Our markets guest this morning is Alpesh Patel from Profinium Partners. Good morning, Alpesh.
Morning.
Should we start off with the financial pages? And the Daily Telegraph says thousands of paratroopers returning from Afghanistan face a pay cut of up to 10%. It doesn't send out the right signals, does it?
No, whatever the Prime Minister's doing today with his best new friend forever, Barack, I think he really needs to get a grip on this one. I cannot believe that the Prime Minister, the man behind putting into legislation the military covenant, is aware of this and is aware of the cutback for the paratroopers. As the newspaper reports, they're coming back from Afghanistan. Some of them are on £12,000 a year.
It's not much for risking your life, is it? I mean, I know you're talking about young people who probably aren't qualified to do another job, but still, tiny amount.
You're talking about a workforce which is disciplined, loyal and hard-working. And if the newspaper report is right that vast numbers of them are going to walk out because they can't afford to be in the army, I tell you what, if there's any employers listening and you get a CV from one of these guys, they should be at the top of your pile. Like I said, disciplined, loyal, hard-working, and only at 12k. Look, cut the spending from elsewhere, anywhere elsewhere. Increase our tax rate and call it the army tax, penalty or whatever you want to call it, but tax the rest of us more for this.
Okay, well, interesting. Also on matters military, the Financial Times has this report about Libya, which is quite intriguing, talking about how it lost, there was a fund there which lost billions of dollars on financial products. It's talking about Western companies that sold products to Colonel Gaddafi's sovereign wealth fund and then managed to lose quite a lot of money on them.
Yeah, Colonel Gaddafi, welcome to our world. If you ever wanted to know whether the West has weapons of mass destruction, now you really
just
know.
Come and see the city.
It's our financial services. Sorry, mate, we didn't tell you how it actually works. I'm glad to know it's not just British and American clients who end up losing a fortune with these big financial companies, but it's the Libyans as well. Of course, it's not going to impact the poor Libyan people because they're not going to see a penny of the profits or losses from the sovereign wealth fund, and that's the problem. I suppose the bigger issue is why were some of these Western companies doing business with the Libyans? Well, if you get the green light from Tony Blair, then of course you're going to follow
Oil.
Profits. I mean, just a lot of money to be made. And to be honest, I don't mind Western companies making money out of the Libyan sovereign wealth fund because at least we're getting our hands on it rather than them keeping hold of it and doing nasty things with it.
Yeah. How does this one grab you? The Guardian reports that the Facebook games developer, Zynga, I got that right, Zynga, could file for a multi-billion-dollar flotation this week. You want to get as many of them as you can because if it's to do with Facebook, it's got to be a winner.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong when you're pricing something which probably makes £10 a year at 10 billion? I'm on a flight tomorrow to India. I'm going to get a load of programmers in Bangalore to make me just a load of programs, employ nobody, and then I'm going to come back and flog it for a few billion. Next time you see me, I'm going to be a billionaire because it's 2000 all over again, and I missed it first time round.
So you didn't
I got so close.
Well, isn't the logical thing to do in that case, Alpesh, to actually buy some of these shares, watch them go up and just get out just in time?
Oh, yeah, that and my crystal ball, I'll be doing that as well.
Now, what you do is you buy the shares in the investment banks that bring them to market because they're the ones making a fortune.
I have to say, I am a shareholder in Goldman Sachs who are bringing this to market, so I do disclose that interest. But I don't think it's going to make me a billionaire.
There we go again. All right, Alpesh, sit tight. We'll come back and look at the markets a little bit later in the programme. It's 5:47.
On DAB Digital Radio, digital TV, downloads and online.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
Wake up to money